Hi, I'm Omar Gallaga with the Austin American Statesman, and we just got out of the Julian Assange session. He was brought in via Skype from the Ecuadorian embassy in London, speaking about security and privacy issues. Now, there were some technical glitches. At first, it looked like they might not get him on Skype, like maybe he wasn't home and left a message. That was a little worrisome, but once it got going, it ended up becoming more of a solo presentation as audio glitches prevented a real kind of back and forth. There were some questions from Twitter that he addressed, but it wasn't really the interview I think people were expecting. I think it was mostly just Assange talking for about an hour about what's going on with his situation, his living quarters, what's coming from WikiLeaks. He says there are more WikiLeaks planned, but would not say when. So it was a session that was really not a lot of surprises, no major revelations, just what you would expect from Assange, warning the audience about security and privacy, about government's role in it. He talked a little bit about the NSA and how they were working in virtual obscurity until the Snowden leaks, and how they really had no PR strategy for when that happened, so that it really gave Assange and others an advantage in getting that information out quickly. So really, I don't know if everybody was super pleased with the session, just based on the audio glitches. About halfway through, people started walking out, maybe a little bit frustrated with kind of the audio quality and what was going on. But Assange was Assange. I mean, there was no real surprises, and he says he's still able to do his work from the Ecuadorian embassy without fear of subpoena, that he's still able to get information out, and he's still working. He was very supportive of Snowden and of the journalists that helped Snowden get that information out. So, like I said, no real surprises, no real revelations, but kind of amazing that Julian Assange spoke at South by Southwest Interactive. So we will be covering Snowden on Monday, and also Glenn Greenwald, former writer for The Guardian. And so, yeah, privacy, a big issue at this year's conference, and a lot of sessions on it, and a very high-profile one. So we will continue covering that throughout the week. Thanks for tuning in.